Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's so nice to be up and it's like bright outside. I got to sleep in a little bit. That was nice. So if you're watching this in replay, let me know what your favorite Little Debbie snack is. I had a post in my VIP group about that, and I just love Little Debbie snacks, you guys. And I have so many. But we're going to do day 2 of the Advent calendar. And I'm actually going to start with my eyes today, and then I'll do the rest of my face. I have, oh, I just realized the numbers are all like out of order. It's like 1, 12, 7, 4. Weird. Okay, well, I'm going to find number 2 and go right here. Actually, that reminds me more of the Advent calendar I had growing up with the chocolate inside, the little like windows, and you had to look for the number. Maybe that's what the idea was. I don't know. Okay, I rarely ever do my eyeshadows first, and it's funny because prior to becoming a Seint artist, I used to always do my eyes first. And I wasn't a huge makeup wearer, so I like would do my eyeshadow, my eyes first, because I didn't go anywhere without doing my eye makeup. I liked having eyeshadow on. But then it just depended on time if I did my foundation. And so I think that's why I always started with my eyes. And now I'm like, no, I'm definitely doing a full face. I like having my whole face done up. So anyway, but I'm going to do my eyes first. It's been a while. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do a cheetah hack because I never do that. This one is called Ice. And let's check it out. I might need to keep a piece of Scotch tape up here to open it up. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one goes with yesterday's color, Frost. Let me carefully open it. I don't want to bust it. Okay. So here it is. Here is Ice. It is like a light blue. It really seems like the glittery version of Frost. So like this one was satin, and now Ice is sparkly. Should I just use, oh, excuse me, use them both today? So if I go really light, it almost looks white, and then when it hits the light, it has blue tint. So pretty. I think that's gonna look so good. Good on my inner corner. Okay, you guys, I see there's a couple of you on. Give me suggestions. What color should I mix with this? Like coming up with these combinations like on the spot, like makes me nervous. I haven't thought about what I'm going to do with that. Okay, let's think. So I have all my different colors here. I remembered to grab my palette today. What would look good with that? Yesterday I did like Rigoletto and Stardust with Frost, but I'm wearing like black and white today, if that helps. Hi, Megan. How are you? I miss your guys' faces. I hope we can all get together again soon. I don't know. Maybe I just stick to, you know, there's this pretty gray. I never, you guys, I've maybe used it once. This one actually came out in one of our old Advent calendars. Cupcake, Frost, Ice, and a little Trust. Ooh, so mix the two, the Frost and Ice together. I was thinking, I saw, did I see Salem? And I was thinking something dark. I think that'd be really pretty. And then just Cupcake, you think? This, look at, do you ever use this one? Look at this is Everest. So this is like a silvery gray color. But this actually was in our, it's maybe too light. I don't know. I think I like that idea. Maybe I should just go with that. Since you like made up my mind. I'll do something like that. You don't have Everest. Yeah, it was in one of our old Advent calendars. It used to be called Tinsel before they released it to everyone, actually. Okay, let's start out with Cupcake. Now, cool little thing I heard at a training one time. This is actually the first reunion I went to in California, so 2 years ago. I learned that Cupcake is actually is like basically the same as our Vanilla Dust setting powder. So if you like run out of Vanilla Dust setting powder and you're like, needing some powder, you can totally use Cupcake. Isn't that interesting? I don't know if it's exactly the same, but people said that it's like very, very similar. So you can actually, Cupcake will be a great base since I don't have anything else on my lids right now. I did moisturize earlier this morning. I always like to have like a nice moisturized face. Like I said, I'm doing makeovers this morning. And so I always, when I send reminders the night before to my ladies, I always say like, come with a clean, moisturized face. But I always have like I have the Seint moisturizer along as well, because in case they, like my aunt, she had no idea even what moisturizer was. It was so cute. And I was like, don't worry, I have my cream. I'll use that on you. So like you can barely see it, but I have just a nice, this powder, this is called Cupcake. She's just a really nice base to start out with to just get everything starting to blend in. Okay, so I did Cupcake. And then you think okay, I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna go with blues. So I'm gonna go into day 1 into Frost, and I'm actually using the Blur brush today. And I'm going to do a base of Frost all over. And this is the matte shade, and that's why I'm starting out with the matte shade first. Good morning, everyone. You guys, drop me what your favorite Little Debbie snack is. So I grew up with Little Debbie snacks in the house all the time. I ate them all the time. We rotated between, what did we rotate between? I feel like they've changed the names over the year, kind of like, you know, Girl Scout cookies. They've changed their names over the years too. I still call them Samoas. Do you guys call them Samoas still? Because I always do. We would get nutty bars, Swiss cake rolls, oatmeal cream pie. Is that what they're called? Oatmeal cream? Yeah, oatmeal cream pies. Oh, Star Crunches. Those were good. And zebra cakes. That was kind of like our main ones. And I'm just kind of not even trying to be super careful with this because I haven't even done the rest of my face. So it's like not a big deal. Oatmeal cream pies. Those are good. Hopefully my internet doesn't go out. Okay. So this is Frost. This is the one from yesterday. She's kind of like feels 90 vibes to me, but I think it'll be fun if I ever do some 90s stuff. I could just do this blue. I think it'd be pretty. Okay, then I'm going to grab Trust. Trust makes me nervous because that's like if I ever do my brows, Trust is the one I use. So like she's dark, but let's just go with it. Why not? I'm going to go with your suggestion. Fun fact with Star Crunches, which is that chocolate one that has like caramel and Rice Krispies kind of mixed in there. They're really good in the microwave. In high school, you could buy them like a la carte, and they were like the big ones, right? Not just like the little single serve, like the big ones. And we would buy them and put them on a plate and put them in the microwave for, I don't know, like 20, 30 seconds. They were good. And you had to eat them with a fork because they're really messy. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Trust, and I'm just going to tap a little bit on there and just find the corner of my eye here, and I'm just going to work it into the corner here. I'm not even closing my eyes yet. I just kind of want to see what it's going to look like. It's already, I'm liking it. Okay, so now that I see like where my actual crease is, then I'm just gonna slowly build this up. When you're using dark colors like Trust, you need to go slow. You do not want to just all of a sudden turn into a raccoon because you will, okay? I'm also going to start here in the corner and go like that. I need to remember to get out my etch, the new etch brush. I said that on the last live too, and I keep forgetting. Okay, now I'm going to just feather by doing a little swirling motions. I'm gonna build it up even a little bit higher than my crease here. And you guys, the real show is gonna be day 2's. This is day 2. It's a shimmery blue, like a light blue. She's gonna take all of the spotlight here. Pretty, okay. We're gonna just start with that, and I can always build it up more. Start out slow. Now with the last reunion I went to, I think it actually was for eyeshadow, pretty sure, with like someone I look up to, Kat Fairchild, was doing a eyeshadow look, and that was the big thing she said, is like start out slow. Like we do the tap, get off the excess, and then go slow. Now, of course, if you're in a hurry to get to work, because of course this makeup is supposed to be fast, don't do like a crazy eye look in the morning. I have like my go-to eyeshadow looks that I can just slap on and I know they'll look good. So of course, like if you're trying to do like a smoke out eye, save it for like a date night when you have some time to get ready, and then you don't have to like rush through it. Okay, I think it's good. This is coming together. Thank you, Megan, for the suggestion. This time of year, I always get, I have to try one, I always have to get one of the Christmas tree Little Debbie, like zebra cakes, because like, I don't know why, does the shape really matter, like on the taste? But I feel like, you know, I don't know, you just have to have one in Christmas time. That's my thought. Just like in the fall, they have like the fall ones, like with some chocolate on there and like little fall sprinkles. And for some reason, it's like those just taste better just in the fall. Maybe it's all the advertisement and it's just me believing it, right? What do they call that? Propaganda? That, like, I haven't used that word since junior high or high school. Okay. I think this is coming along. This is a very light, almost smoked out eye, but this is a good way to start, especially for if you like, if you are going out in the evening, like you already did your makeup for the day and you want to change to an evening look. Take a dark eyeshadow like this. This one's Trust. Any of the dark colors would look great, and do exactly what I just did. Like, keep your eyeshadow should still look pretty good throughout the day. Go in and just deepen this outer corner like I did here, and it will really change your look and look so good for the evening. Okay, now let's try Ice. Ooh, she's so pretty. Look at that. And I'm gonna start right in the center and just pat it on, and then bring it into the inner corner of my eye too. Like so. Ooh, that's pretty. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna wipe off my fluffy end and just do a little bit of a blend so that there's not like a dramatic like cut. Okay, so we're just gonna blend it out so it's kind of like a nice ombre. And once you have that nice little ombre feel, then you can always go back in and just touch up that shimmer. And remember, when you use your finger, you're gonna get more punch of that shimmer. There we go. Okay, let's do the other side. Thanks, Pamela. I think it really turned out nice. My Saint sister, Megan, gave me the idea of putting these colors together, and it's coming along really nicely. I think I am gonna grab that etch brush and maybe do a little bit of a liner on the top. And like, because I did my eyeshadows first, it doesn't even matter if I get stuff down here because I'll put makeup, I'll have my foundation still. So let's just smudge this out just a little bit so it's not so dramatic of a line. And then touch up the shimmer. Okay, and then I'm going to use the fluffy end and go really light into Trust and just lightly fluff that out again. I'm just making up words left and right today, I think. And I'd like to bring it above that natural crease just a tad. I think that looks good. And then we'll do the rest of my foundation here. Where is that edge brush? Etch brush. So what I think I'm going to do is grab my setting spray and let's see, I want to figure out, let's use the thicker. So there's two ends. This one's a thinner one. Okay. And then this one's a little bit thicker. I gotta watch the time. And then I'm going to use the bigger one, the straight edge, and spray some setting spray on it so it gets wet. And then I'm going to turn my eyeshadow. I'm going to turn that Trust into, I don't want it too wet. I'm going to wipe off a little. I'm going to turn it into a liner. So I'm going to go in. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to just bounce it in to pick up and then pick up even a little bit more. I've never done this. We're just trying. So the bottom, I kept a little more just smudged on there, a very light one. But now I'm going to go in and just turn that Trust into a liner. Now you could even do like a winged liner. I'm not even gonna try that today because I am no pro at that. But it's kind of nice, and this brush is just perfect for like stamping this on. It really worked well. I'll have to try it. You can do this even with more bold colors and make like a blue eyeliner or a green eyeliner, or you could really have fun with it. But just adding a little bit of that setting spray or just get your brush moist works as well. There we go. Just adds a little something. Okay, let's curl my lashes, and then we're gonna do the rest of my face. I usually curl my lashes before I do my eyeshadow looks so I don't mess them up. So hopefully I don't mess them up too bad. Okay. So then for the rest of my face, I think I'm gonna try, I was gonna do a cheetah hack, but I really need to go quickly. And because I'm not one who usually does a cheetah hack, I'm faster with just like my regular application. So, but you can see if you do your eyeshadow look, you don't have to be as like careful of messing up the rest of your makeup. So if you have struggles with that, try doing your eyeshadows first. Or like how I used to be is start with your eyes, and if you have time, do the rest of your face. And if you don't, at least your eyes are done. And I moved my makeup all into the new palette, so I'll have to show you. I have that monogrammed, the gold monogrammed one. And I believe everything is still available. Nothing has sold out yet, so that's good. Even these advent calendars. These would be a fabulous gift for a sister who likes eyeshadows, or a mom, or even a friend. And you guys could even do it together and open the colors. Even though you're seeing my colors here, it's not a big deal. But, you know, you guys could have fun with these colors. I keep getting like slow connection. Let's just turn off my Wi-Fi. Let's see if that helps at all. Who knows? I actually feel like sometimes my bedroom is like a dead spot. Okay, now let's do the rest of my face really quick. Okay, so this is the palette I filled up. This is the palette 18 with just all my favorites, and we're just gonna go quick and do this. grab a couple of my favorite brushes and go in and just quickly do the rest of my face. What is everyone up to this weekend? Like I said, I have some in-person makeovers. I've been really trying to just branch out, meet more ladies, get more practice doing makeup on real faces. And then my youngest has basketball this morning. And so then he also has pictures. I swear, pictures for sports are getting more expensive. I cannot get over how expensive. I always just get the Memory Mate, you know, where there's like the individual, and then it's on like a poster kind of with the individual and the team, and that has their name on it and the year, you know, kind of basic, but I stick to that. And I want to say the last one I spent like $25 on that. And I'm like, really? Like, it was nuts. And so one year I did end up, we were having issues actually with the company. And so I just made my own. And like, of course, the picture of the boys, because it was our last game, and we just took a picture. We're like, hey, can we get a group picture? And I'm tempted just to do that again and make my own, because the prices of these Memory Mates are so expensive. And then like, I've thought about skipping it, but then I like having a nice picture that's, you know, of the kid and like the team. And especially, you know, like I think if they continue these sports when they're older, it's fun for them to go back and see like, this is where it all began. Okay, I just put my highlight. I used my 2 different highlight shades and put that all over. And I got sleep or something in my eye. I just taught one of the students I work with, he was like cleaning out his eyes, you know, and had little, I don't know why people call it sleep. I think it's a weird name, but I just call them eye boogers usually. And so I taught him, I'm like, those are called eye boogers. And he thought it was hilarious. Okay, then I'm going to go in and put a little contour on. I just love how just natural this looks, but all of my redness, if you were with me here at the beginning, you saw, I have natural redness, which, I'll go out in public. I'm not like ashamed of it. It's my natural skin. It's fine. But when I can just even out my skin tone, and this still looks so natural, I just feel a little extra like put together, a little extra confident, just like knowing that I feel good, that I look good, I just love it. And just in minutes, like my foundation is on. Okay, and then I always go in with my Bella bronzer just to even out my coloring on my neck to my face. It's like the best trick ever. So then after the pictures is when he has his basketball game. And then I have another makeover this afternoon. And then I think the rest is just like family time. It will be family night tonight. And it's my daughter's pick. And she, we've been wanting to watch that new, what is it? In the Spider-Verse? It's like the cartoony more version of Spider-Man. And it was finally released on Disney Plus. So I just took a little bit of a highlight shade that was lighter than my others. That's what this third one is. It's lighter than my other ones. And I'm just using that to kind of just brighten, conceal just around my under eye. I like that extra like brightness right there in the inner corner, and up kind of cleans up your eye makeup there as well, which is nice. So I'm just checking all over that I got it all covered. We're looking good. Let's add a little color for lips and cheeks. I am going in with one of our colors that used to be a shade of the season. Now it's back, and it is called Rosewood. It is, if you like sandstone, very similar, a very nice, more on the red tones, but this one has a little bit of an orangey, like it reminds me more of a burnt like sienna, and I love it for this fall time. So we're just going to mix this up. Good morning, Tara. How are you? What are you up to? I'm just finishing up. I actually used day 1 and day 2 together because they look so good. Megan actually gave me this suggestion. We went with it. And then for my lips, I'm going to use Rosewood again and then cover it. It's so pretty. I love Rosewood. And a combination I do often in the fall is Sandstone with La Cienega over it. But today, I'm going to do Rosewood. Now, I don't like satin usually on my lips, so I'm going to go over with, I think maybe Sunshine State. If you guys don't have Sunshine State, seriously, you need her. She is the best. Let me find her. The best gloss. Everybody loves her, and she's finally in our collection all the time. Ooh, Desert Sunset. I bet that's really pretty. Yeah, my go-to for fall is Sandstone and La Cienega. My favorite combination. Okay, this is Sunshine State. You guys, let me swatch her. So pretty. The best gloss. It's perfect for your little girls. It's like iridescent. So there's like, you're going to get some color. Here, you see the color? There's that. But it's not going to be very, very bold. And then it hits the light and it's like iridescent-y gold color. Like, it's so pretty. It almost like the gold made it even a little more orangey, but so pretty. Anyway, I think that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for hopping on with me. I hope you have a great weekend. Adding that to my, yes, Sunshine State's so good. La Cienega, so good. All of the glosses are perfect for little girls. I don't think they need the bright, like satin shades yet. Stick to glosses. And then hopefully Lolly will come back sometime. I don't know if you've ever tried Lolly. Lolly's such a pretty color. But okay, there's my look for the day. Oh, I didn't put any Illuminator on. We got to put a little Illuminator on. I'm just going to stick. I always keep one of the solid perfumes. This is the Rose Gold. This one's Seint 5. And I just finished my look always with a little bit of my solid perfume, tip of my nose, and then behind my ears. Because, you know, I want to smell good. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow and we're going to open up day 3. Have a great day. Bye.